Inheritance and variations. Here, next topic is chromosomal theory of inheritance. Chromosomal theory of inheritance. See here, this is a chromosomal theory of inheritance. Chromosomal theory proposed by two scientists, Sutton and Bowen. Sutton and Bowen, these two scientists proposed the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Actually, on the basis of study of the Mendelian concept, the various scientists observe they study about the Mendelian factors. Later on, Sutton and Bowen, these two scientists proposed the chromosomal theory of inheritance, and they give postulates in this theory. According to them, here somatic cell is a body cell. According to chromosomal theory of inheritance, somatic cell contains paired chromosomes. The body cell or somatic cell contains the paired chromosomes, and these paired chromosomes are segregates during gametogenesis. During gametogenesis, here gametogenesis process occurs by the cell division meiosis. So during meiosis, the paired chromosomes segregates. First, these chromosomes paired, then segregate, and then assault separates. Assault. So here gamete contains single chromosome from pair. Gamete contains one chromosome from the pair. Like in human being, 23 pairs of chromosomes are present in the somatic cell. So gametes contains the 23 single chromosomes, not the pair. 23 chromosomes only, while somatic cell contains the 23 pairs. So from pair, only single chromosome is entered in the gametes. Now see, these gametes, here chromosomes are present in the nucleus, gametes nucleus. Chromosomes are present. The nucleus of gamete, either male or female gamete, have the chromosomes, unpaired chromosomes. This is gametes, nucleus of gamete contain unpaired chromosomes. Next one, here male gamete and female gamete, they contains the hereditary information for traits. For all the traits, male gamete and female gamete, they contains the hereditary information for traits. Here gametes are connecting link. Between parent and the offspring. Gametes is considered as a connecting link between the parent and offspring. Here the male haploid male gamete, actually male gamete contains only unpaired chromosomes that we have called as haploid chromosomes, haploid cell, single cell. So haploid gametes, male gamete and female, both are the haploid gametes. So here fusion, fertilization, the fusion of male gamete and female gamete, this process is called as fertilization. So the fertilization, fusion of male gamete and female gamete, haploid male gamete and female gamete, that is a fertilization process. This restores the diploid state of a species. It restores the diploid state of a species, and these are some postulates of the chromosomal theory of inheritance proposed by Support and Bovin. Now see what is a chromosome. See about the chromosome. Shape of the chromosome. The chromosomes are filamentous, rod shape, filament. These are rod shaped filamentous. Size 0.1 to 33 micrometer long and about 0.2 to 2 micrometer thick. This is the size of chromosome. Actually, in our somatic cell, chromosome does not appear normally, but here chromosomes appears only during cell division. Chromosomes appears only during the cell division and they are clearly observed in the metaphase of cell division and the mitosis meiosis. At the metaphase stage, we can clearly observe the chromosomes. Shape, size of the chromosome. Then see numbers of chromosomes. Number of chromosomes. The number of chromosomes are specific for a particular species. This is a specific for particular species. Like in the human being, the number of chromosomes are 46. So these are specific. 46 chromosomes present in all the members of that particular species. Human being here. All the members of Homo sapiens sapien having 46 number of chromosomes. So the number of chromosomes are specific for particular species. Here, the number of chromosomes, the repetition, of number of primary basic number of chromosomes, repetition of primary basic number of chromosomes. This is called as ploidy. The repetition of primary basic number of chromosomes, it is called as ploidy. Then ploidy, euploidy. Another one is aneuploidy. euploidy and aneuploidy. Euploidy, here the exact number, repetition of exact number of primary basic chromosome, repetition of exact number of exact primary basic number of chromosomes. This is the euploidy. Repetition of exact primary basic number of chromosomes is a euploidy, like the haploid or monoploid. Haploid is a single set of chromosome. For human being, 23 chromosome is a single set of chromosome, haploid. For human being, haploid set of chromosome means 23 chromosomes. Two sets of chromosome means 46 chromosome, diploid. Primary basic number is 23. Exact multiple, double, diploid, triploid, tetraploid, aneuploid. This is not the repetition of exact primary basic number of chromosomes. This is not the repetition of exactly primary basic number of chromosomes, and thus such aneuploidy condition arises due to the addition of extra chromosome. Addition or deletion of chromosome. Addition or deletion of chromosome. Due to these factors, this causes the number of chromosomes are not exactly of the primary basic numbers. So the repetition is also not exactly same. So such conditions called as aneuploidy. Now see the structure of chromosome. Structure of chromosome. We know chromosome is a filamentous or rod shape. Filamentous rod shape. Here each chromosome contains two chromatids. Each chromosome contains two chromatids. It consists composed of two chromatids. And here both the chromatids are attached at the point. See here. This is one chromatid. This is another chromatid. This one is another chromatid. So both the chromatids joins at the point. This is called as centromere. This is called as centromere. Here the centromere also show the disc-shaped plate. Disc-shaped plate. This is called as kinetochore. This one is a kinetochore. See here. This is the chromosome. Each chromosome consists of two chromatids. This one and this one, and this is another. Two chromatids are there. Both the chromatids are attached at a point. This is called as the centromere, and at the centromere, disc-shaped plate is present. That disc-shaped plate is called as kinetochore. This one is a kinetochore. Actually, during cell division, the fibers are attached to the kinetochore. During cell division, at the metaphase, the polar continuous fibers, discontinuous fibers or chromosomal fibers attached to the pole and chromosome, and this chromosome at the kinetochore site here. Now see, here each chromatid tissue, the organization of fine thread-like DNA. This is called as chromonema. This is thread-like organization. Of DNA throughout the length of chromatid. Thread-like organization of the DNA throughout the length of the chromatid. This is called as the chromonema. It's a chromonema. See, apart from that, actually this is the tetravalent shape. This is the rod shaped chromosome. It's an organization of DNA here. It is a chromonema. See here, this is the constriction. This is the first constriction. See here, this is the chromosome. This rod-shaped chromosome having the constriction at the middle. They are not middle or slightly shifted from the middle. Constriction. This is for the primary constriction. This primary constriction is nothing but centromere. This primary constriction is nothing but the centromere. Apart from this primary constriction, there may be the secondary constriction. One or more secondary constriction is there. See, this is the secondary constriction. One. This is secondary constriction. Second. Secondary constriction second. This is a part which attached to the secondary constriction. This is called as satellite DNA. Satellite. And here at the secondary constriction, here the nucleus organized. Hence it is called a nucleolus organizer region. This is nothing but the nucleolar organizer region, and this is about the structure of the chromosome. This is nothing but the structure of the chromosome. Now see here the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Chromosomal theory of inheritance. This theory is proposed by the Swan and Boveri. Actually, the somatic cell which contains the paired chromosome during gametogenesis, actually gametogenesis occurs by the meiotic cell division, meiosis. So here chromosomes pair, segregate and assort, separates in each gamete. So every gamete, each gamete have a single chromosome from a pair. When unpaired chromosomes are present, from the homologous chromosomes only one chromosome is present in the gamete. Here the chromosomes are present in the nucleus of the gametes. Male gamete and female gamete both gametes carry the information for the traits, all the characters. And here the gametes are nothing but connecting link between the parent and their offspring. The fusion of male gamete and female gamete, this process is called as a fertilization. So fertilization process restores the diploid state of the species, diploid nature of the species. Now see chromosome, the shape of chromosome is filamentous or rod shape, size 0.1 to 33 micrometer long, 0.2 to 2 micrometer thick. Chromosomes appears only during cell division. Otherwise, we have to just observe the chromatin network, chromatic material in the cell, nucleus of the cell. But here chromosomes appears only during the cell division, and best known or best observed during the metaphase of cell division. Number of chromosomes are specific for particular species. And here the repetition of primary basis number of chromosomes, this is called as ploidy. Repetition of primary basis number of chromosomes of an organism of a species is nothing but a ploidy. Here euploidy and aneuploidy. The repetition of exact primary basis number of chromosomes. Same is exact multiple of primary basis number of chromosomes. That is a euploidy, like haploid in single set of chromosomes, diploid in the two sets of chromosomes, triploid three sets of chromosomes, whatever. Aneuploidy, when there is no repetition of exact primary basis number of chromosomes. That is the name of the aneuploidy, and this condition arises due to the addition or deletion of chromosome. Either chromosome added or deleted. So due to this, the aneuploidy condition arises. Next one is the structure of chromosome. Structure of chromosome. Here shape, chromosome is a filamentous or rod shape. Chromosome consists two chromatids. This is a chromosome, tetramer chromosome. Two chromatids, this is a single chromatid, this is another chromatid. So two chromatids are present in each chromosome. Both the chromatids are attached at a point. That point is called as centromere. The centromere show disc-shaped plate. This disc-shaped plate is called as kinome. Apart from that, this chromatid also show thread-like organization made up of DNA, and this is called as a chromonema. This is a chromonema. This is the rod-shaped chromosome. This rod-shaped chromosome show constriction, primary constriction, also called as centromere. Apart from primary constriction, there may be one or more than one secondary constriction. These are the secondary constriction 1, secondary constriction 2. Here, to the secondary constriction 2, a satellite DNA is attached, satellite part is attached, and at this region, nucleus organized during the cell division. So it is called as nucleolar organizer region. And this thread-like operation, this is the name of the chromonema. The chemical composition or chemical nature of chromosome is that chromosome is made up of DNA, histone protein, and non-histone protein. Chromosome is composed of DNA, histone protein, and non-histone protein. This is about the chromosome.